In the spirit of March Madness, we're diving into the 3 mistakes the sportsbooks make that you can capitalize on using positive expected value. Let's go! All right, you crazy sports bettors, welcome to Coaching School. I'm your host, Tommy School, coaching you to become a profitable sports bettor using positive expected value. Well, the hangover is over from the Super Bowl, and now we jump into NCAA March Madness. Conference tournaments are going on now all the way through Selection Sunday on March the 17th, and then you'll have the first 4 teams in March 21st and 22nd, and then right after that, the first round gets going March 21st and 22nd. There is going to be 3 things that happen here. The first thing is you're going to see a lot of discrepancy in the line spreads. The reason for that is you're going to start seeing power conferences playing non-power conferences or teams that automatically qualify, maybe had a tournament upset and are now in the big game. And sportsbooks really have a hard time initially finding that right number. That is a huge opportunity to capitalize on. When you capitalize on a mispriced line by one of the sports books, you are maximizing your opportunity and your dollar value by attacking that discrepancy, that outlier. And by doing that, you're able to create a gap where you have more margin for error. And that's a big piece of what positive expected value betting is all about. The second thing that is going to happen is they are not going to understand the over-unders. It's the over-unders of the unknown. They like to take in all the information that they possibly can. And let me tell you guys, I used to be that sports bettor that would go out there. I went to 5 different sites and I would gather information. I would gather what time of the day they played, who the opponent was, what their average scoring was, what their defense did, what their free throw percentage was, what their three-point percentage was, what their turnovers were. I would look at so many stats and factor those into my betting decision, thinking I had an edge over the sports books. And all I came to realize is when the sports books made the line, they had all that information as well. But they have smarter algorithms and more people to be able to find that information, compile it, and put out the number. But what they don't have is the ability to project exactly what that over-under should be. So it's the over-under of unknowns where you have a great opportunity to capitalize and, again, get in on a mispriced line by one of the sports books by attacking that outlier. The best way to do this is to have a service that is calculating that data for you at all times. With them calculating that data and being able to get it to you in a timely manner before the sport books can react to it is the key to becoming a professional, profitable, positive, expected value sports bettor. The third thing is betting volume rebound. We've already talked about this. The hangover from the Super Bowl is gone. And people are wanting to get their money back in action for them. For people that do not have a plan, they're looking to make up the money they lost from the Super Bowl and all those prop bets and all the fun stuff that they were able to make bets on. The people who made money are looking to capitalize again on the sportsbooks' mistakes. If you do not have a competitive advantage over the sports books, you do not have an advantage over the sports books. And I'll say that again. If you do not have an advantage over the sports books, you do not have an advantage over the sports books. This is important because as volume increases in the sports betting, that tightens the lines that the sports books have. Okay, when the large spreads, the over-under unknowns, the volume is going to correct those mistakes. So you have to be quick. You have to be ready. And you have to have a service in place that is able to grab that information for you, spit it out to you, you decipher it, and then go and place that bet and get the best number possible. With that being said, let's create a profitable March Madness for you and your sports betting utilizing positive expected value betting. I'm going to put a link down in the comments here that is a one-on-one coaching session with myself. The betting system that I use, I have over 6,500 bets that I have tracked over the course of almost one full year. It started March the 1st of 2023. And of those 6,500 bets, I'm over 58% win percentage. And my break even on every single level that I bet is profitable. And that's what you need to do to become a profitable sports bettor. You can win at 60%, but you're betting odds at minus 150, 170, minus 180, which is heavily the favorites. There's also ways where you could be profitable and have a winning percentage below 50% because you're really good at finding the sportsbook's mistakes on the underdogs where you're betting less to win more. The system that we coach you on helps you find the sportsbook's mistakes. That's the only way that you're going to beat them. All right? So don't waste your time in trying to find your own edge because, again, if you don't have an edge over the sportsbooks, you don't have an edge. The second thing is make sure to take the time to listen to this all the way through and understand that large spreads, the over and under unknown, and the volume betting is going to make those lines move a lot, and you have to create that advantage for yourself. I'm Coach School, coaching you to beat the sports books using positive expected value. We'll see you again soon. Have a great rest of your day.